welcome to Think WTF.
It's fantastic to be back because
It is.
we're not going to talk about what do you have to do.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not easy. Trying to be part of this new trust economy, trying to understand where you're going to fit your business in, how you're going to change it, how you're going to evolve it, how you're going to solve problems. It's difficult. And you've still got to keep your business running.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's difficult, but if we stop panicking and we slow down and we look at this in a new and different way, I think we've got an opportunity to change things around.
I think that's really important, that we do have to stop panicking and we do have to slow down. The businesses that are starting to get it right, who are doing this transformation, they're the ones who are saying, whoa, slow things down, focus the areas that we need to work on, and that'll give us velocity over a longer period of time.
Absolutely.
And I think we mustn't panic. We mustn't jump in and go, I need to expect results in the next 2 to 3 months. It's a failure, fuck it, I'm out.
Doesn't work like that.
There's a short and a long play.
No, absolutely. And you know what, maybe in terms of this idea of the trust machine, I mean, I've been speaking of playbooks quite a bit, which is such a cliche. In fact, it makes me think I'm a consultant again. But
Yes.
yeah, it's terrible. But you know, the idea of these playbooks, if we look at Amazon, say, versus a Walmart, or in South Africa, well, Macro and the like, Amazon are playing a different game. They are building a machine that they're competing with themselves against, whereas everyone else is playing on these outdated strategies and approaches and these old MBA thinking. And I know it's evolving quite quickly, I'm assuming, in the MBA world. I don't want to be too disparaging.
Well, I don't know. I actually don't know much about the NBA world.
I don't.
So we can't pass any form of criticism.
No, we can't.
My only problem with MBAs, I guess, is people do them for the wrong reason.
Yeah, it's for a salary.
It's for a salary rather than making yourself better to solve problems better, which is really what it should be.
No, absolutely. But I think there are 3 defining characteristics of these organizations, like an Amazon. I mean, you go and do a bit of research on Jeff Bezos. He runs his business fundamentally differently. And the first is, and we'll go into each in a lot more detail differently, of course.
So let's talk trust machine.
Yes.
This is a model that we've been working on. Mike's put a lot of time and effort. I just make it look good.
Yeah, he looks good. He's an oil painting, isn't he? Jeez.
Okay, not even that.
Not even that, no.
But we've done a lot of research, right?
No, we have. We really have.
And we think we have something. And guys, if you feel differently about this, please let us know. It's a discussion. It's going to keep changing.
Absolutely.
But when we look at the world, we look at it as a trust machine.
Absolutely.
I mean, it is one big moving cogs, and we're going to take you through a journey. This is probably another 20 of these videos to get into it, figure it out, and we want feedback.
Absolutely.
And then I think we'll go into more depth over time.
Yeah,
and pick different areas, and we'll speak to the best of the best in the industry across the globe.
Absolutely. So just to summarize, there are 3 critical points that we think make up the trust machine. First is play long. The second is think differently, and the third is move smart. And what we'll do is we'll break down each of these in the following videos so you can actually get a clearer understanding of what each of them actually mean and how we interpret them in a way that's different and relevant in today's digital age.
Do we want to give the guys a quick sneak on what we mean by play long, think differently?
No, let's do it in the next video.
We'll do it in depth.
Yeah.
So guys, here's to playing long.
Cheers.